everyone, or technically good afternoon. Wow, this quarantine, I tell you what. Welcome to another episode of my Artsy Minecraft. I'm Savah Rellcast, your vid game vixen, and today I am going to reveal the amazing snake fossil portal. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not positive. Well, let's go from this direction, starting off in the loom room because it brings me closer to the bridge. If you've not watched us before, welcome. I am happy to have you here in my crazy realm. I am Savah Rellcast, so we ended up deciding on calling this Castle Rellcast. It's the first one, and I think it's suiting. It was very hard to pick a name for the castle, honestly, because so many people worked on it, but for the most part, it's just my brainchild. So, we do have another castle that we're working on, but for now, just Castle Rellcast. And there it is. This is my feature. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I gotta do another flyby. Let's get up. That's the other castle we're working on. Just look at this nasty monster wouldn't that be a scary thing to run across? Just look at that. I had so much fun. Ah! Oh gosh. Screens aren't rendering. Oh wow, yeah, it came out really great. The head kind of looks crocish, like a crocodilian. But the idea is still there. Just a giant, massive beastie that once was here, and who knows why he died. But, you know, when I first put it together, the tail kind of blooped right out here. And I was showing it to Grey Mulkin and Strax. And Strax is like, my only complaint, and he's such an honest person, my only complaint is that it's so short. And I was like, short. And I'm looking at it, and yeah, it looked like a little stub. And I was like, it can't be a snake if it's short. Oh gosh, I had no choice but to use glow rods to make the teeth, because they don't have white wall. Like, you can't turn nether quartz into the wall type. You only get slats and stairs, and it's like, slats and stairs. To which, I mean, I could have put stairs there to give it a thinness. Didn't even consider that. Did not consider that. I might end up changing some stuff up. This always happens to me. But you get the general gist. This is the point of it. Ooh, into the snake's eye. Boop. You know, there's just this big old snaky snake. And you come in, and there's Jazz's horse waiting for her. She's not coming back. I'm sorry. She hasn't named this beast yet. I was thinking of naming him for her, confusing the heck out of her. Anyway, so I put the portal in here, bigger than usual. If you go to the other side, there's nothing. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of, it was a hole in the wall on this side. And then, of course, the skeletal structure of the snake is in here, with the rib cages, and there's a broken rib, you know. And then you come up over here, and it's like, it's popping out of the dirt, time, and erosion, put a hail. This was all here, this hole in the wall cave that went through here. This was already here. I'm just utilizing, you know, what the game mechanic gave me. So anyway, so the tail goes down into the dirt, and then it's kind of like embedded in the dirt for the most part, so you just have these little backbone bits, and then it starts kind of coming out as the ground erodes, and then you've got skeletons somewhere. I hear him. Oh snap. And then the tail comes out. So, yeah, I know. Look at you in your armor. Will everything just kind of knock it off? Unless you're a creeper. I need dust. So the original portal was up over here on this hill, and it had this like really gross creeper mausoleum feel to it, and I wasn't digging it, especially because I watch a lot of Hermitcraft, and I was like, I know I can do better. Got the dust. XP is a bonus. So, and besides, removing that mausoleum-style nether portal house... Oh, really? I just logged in. How could you say I haven't slept for days if I just logged in? Ugh. Anyway, so removing that allows us to see James's base better. Thing couldn't hit me. Anyway, so yeah, the pumpkin snowman up there is easier to see now. Let's go on up to his base and take a look down. See what the snake looks like from up above. I'm probably going to use some stairs to give it some more chiseled features in its face, I'm thinking. Well, the snow doesn't help you for seeing it, does it? Yeah, the face has a very crocodilian feel to it. No! Oh, for cracking ice. Ah! Alright, we gotta get out of here, gang. It's too dangerous around here, man. Off. We're off. Hot tamale, that was wrong. Home. Home sweet home. By goodness. By George. Oof. Those things just don't know when to quit, do they? Alright, sleep so we can get rid of the daring phantoms. Won't help us with the rest of the mobs. Alright. So the idea is I might throw in some stair parts to give it more of an angle. But like I was saying, the real problem is the fact that they don't have white wall. It's weird to say that. White wall. I mean, I could use white stained glass. I used end rods. Maybe I could put white stained glass at the end of end rods. That might give some more zhuzh. But the thing is they're so thin. And you really want a little fatter. I, personally, want something fatter. The best I got is this. Dorite. Nobody likes dorite. Dorites... Okay, so I'm sure somebody must like dorite. Otherwise it wouldn't still exist, right? But... let's say... 8. I'm gonna say 8. Somebody must like dorite. That's the statement. Go away! I don't need you. Alright, fine, I'll go this way. No! That was so wrong. Oh, they just let me out. Fine. I'll walk over. Do we want to go this way? Or that way? Let's go that way. Yeah, see, like, I use dorite for, like, stairs. Sometimes. Yeah, this is all dorite stairs. It's not terrible when it serves a purpose and you don't care how something looks. But when you're trying to make something look attractive, Dorite's not really the thing. Though I think I'll probably use it for the aquarium, because I used it for the aquarium before, and it just seems like the kind of stone one would use for an aquarium. I base that on literally nothing. Ooh, creeper. I love hunting creepers. Come here, you. Oh, that's right, I'm out of your blast range. What about that? Give me the powder. That's what I thought. Random holes. You need to fix your holes. Yeah, so here's my thought. What if... There's a horse over there. There's a horse and a baby horse. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so what if this nose was actually more stairs, giving it a sleeker feel? Need to keep the vines, so I'm gonna need silk touch. Silk touch keeps vines. This might end up disturbed, so I'll take it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's this. Oh! Isn't that fabulous? Don't you just love that? When you fall. I should probably fill in this hole. This hole's kind of pointless, isn't it? And the new castle that I'm working on, that is just an ongoing project, just the way the old castle was. And even with the old castle, I still got stuff I want to get done that I haven't done. Alright, see now this is actually bone here. This is real bone, you can tell the difference. And I'm thinking if I chisel into his face more. Alright, let's just throw up one side. I have enough to make another, and with my chest on me, I can truly get things done. So... yeah, look at that bone. Bone blocks are great. So what if we put a little bit more of a chisel to what's going on? Yeah. That doesn't quite look right on the end. I'm gonna have to change that to the bevel. Yeah, look at that. I like that better. I like that better because I can work. Hoi! Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop getting caught on the vine. You're just terrible. Oh. Alright. Bam. It's a little more sleek, I think. Before I do the other side, before I pull out everything to do the other side, because I have to pull out my end chest, and then the shulker box that has the table saw. Let's see how it looks with stair. I can't believe I didn't think of stair yesterday. I took pictures of this darn thing. And already I'm changing it. I mean, it's not terrible. It doesn't look terrible. But does it? No. But does it look better? That's the question. Hi! Remember me from Sunday about Pokemon? They making Sono EXE? I don't know, dude. I remember Pokemon. Yeah, so I'm not positive. Maybe the problem is the bevel. I put that bevel on, and maybe that bevel is why it looks a little weird to me. Maybe if I just... I'm gonna take that bevel off. Oh, I did catch up on it for a second. That's cute. I didn't expect that. Oh, up I go. At first I thought this bevel would be good, but because of this block here not being short, I don't like the look of the bevel. So, if I just... and then take a look at it from this... like, how does it look coming at it if you're got the stair. I like kind of compare it. You can look at it in all sorts of different angles. See, the thing about this snake head, this snake skeleton head, I literally just looked up snake skeleton heads online. Just Googled skeletal snake heads and snake bodies and just took a look at it and just looked at different types of snake. Yeah, I think that looks better. I didn't like the bevel, but I definitely like the it's got going on right there in the nose area. That's not so bad. Alright, so there's 5 of them. I'm gonna need 2 more stairs. Believe it or not, it is actually really safe to work inside here. I had everything set up in here, and the inside of the snake is a really cozy place. So I think it's, yep, if it has the anvil, it has the table saw. The importance of using the table, no. Why do I even have that? Why do I have a random helmet? I'm going to throw it over here in the corner. We will never speak of this again. The point of using the table saw over using the crafting chest is the fact that you get a 1-to-1 ratio. So I need 5. I now have 2. I don't have more than I need. And that's kind of what's integral with this setup. And the beauty of the under chest and shulker box system is everywhere you go, you can plop down and start crafting. And that, I think, is truly integral. I did not think of this yesterday when I did this, but now that I've thought of it today, let's go down here and make sure I didn't drop anything. Just because I have a lot of buttons. And so, like, yeah, like for instance, the bottom jaw is literally embedded in the earth here. And, that's just fun and fabulous, truthfully. I love that. Like, I wasn't going to do a bottom jaw at all, and then, you know, the guys and I were chatting, and they were like, you know, do a bottom jaw. Probably was Strax who said it, but it might have been Grey Milken. I can never tell. When they're both sitting there talking to me, it's one guy with 2 faces. No. Or it's 2 guys with 4 faces? Oh, polyamory is a trip. Yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Thinking I should do the whole white glass on the teeth. I don't know if it's going to be great, so let's see what I got for white glass already made. Color coding your shulker boxes. There should be a meme for it. Okay, so let's say like the front teeth here. Because front teeth of snakes are supposed to be super long. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. That just doesn't work. Mojang, I need quartz wall. Come on, get us some quartz wall. No, duh. Come on, you know that don't go there. This is the glass box. Just put that back. Burp. Why is this unorganized? This goes there. Huff, I say. Alright, so having completed that, put you back where you belong. Gotta put up the vines. That's what I gotta do. I was like, I feel like I'm missing a process here. It's the vines. And I'll just... Do I want to put one there? They're not going to go on stairs. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I cannot put them back. Oh, hello. No, I did not request a zombie. Did not request a zombie at all. Nothing's hung down from this yet. Prefer it when stuff starts hanging. Hang, I say. Whatever. Okay, that's good. Using the glow rods for teeth, though, does help light the darn thing, so you're less likely to get mobs inside. And of course, I wanted all this. No! No! It's returned! No! It tricked me, man. It tricked me. Why is my inventory so ridiculously full? This is so bad. Alright, so yeah, so I threw little slabbies in here to give depth to the spine. And then I realized that the slabs would look good because when you're looking at pictures of skeletons, snake skeletons, you'll find they have a ridge. And that makes sense because there's going to be meat between this ridge. Tasty snake meat. And, you think I wouldn't eat a boop noodle? At any rate. So I threw that on there, and then I really liked it because it gave it some texture-y pop. And I thought, yeah, that's good. I'm wondering if I could put stairs here to make it look less... See, I'm going off, like, okay, supposedly, if you're wondering, may I join you? Oh, no, pardon, but this particular server is private. There's only X amount of people. Hello, Disco. The boy's waiting. Yes, I see that. And this is a private server. I can't let strangers on this thing. That's just not something I can do because it's shared by a bunch of other people and it's a committee that decides who joins this server. So, I apologize, but this is a private server. You know, I find that very strange. Lots of people ask that, may I join you, may I join you? And I'm like, is that a common thing? Do people commonly ask to join other people's servers? How often is there a yes? You know, because I can't imagine too many people do the whole roll the dice and see if some stranger on your server doesn't grief you. Like, seems a little sketchy to me. You know, I mean, the thing about Minecraft is that all these builds, want to show you private. What? No. I'm here to play Minecraft. Not here to fraternize. I'm here to show off builds. Builds are all about... Minecraft is all about the builds. It's about the artistic vampire punk. Yes. Actually, that reminds me. If you've ever seen those pass the brush vines, I saw a male goth pass the brush vine this morning. It was amazing. But because these builds are so private and so important, you work so hard on these things, you can't risk letting complete strangers onto your server. I would not recommend it to anybody, honestly. That's awesome. But do you let them? That's the question. Do you trust complete strangers? I mean, you're saying they ask you, and that's great. It's good to know that this is not uncommon. I've had so many people ask me to join. And, right, you don't let strangers on because it's a fool's game to do that, you know, like, if you're so trusting as to let a stranger on and then they like pour lava all over your castle, you know, they grief you. you don't want to risk being griefed. That's why you just got to keep it to a select group of individuals who dedicate their time to the betterment of the world. Like, let's go past my little chicken hut here. This is actually a chicken grinder, even though the chickens, those guys are for show. The real magic is these poor bastards. That's the real magic. Oh, actually, how much chicken is going on in there? I've been working in this section of the... Meh. It's because Strax always comes by and steals the chicken. Plenty of feathers for the Fletcher. Oh, hey, hey. No, I know. Sorry, Squeedly Spooch. I want your EXP. So, okay, for instance, there is a person who joins us who isn't part of our household. And this is his place over here. See, Giggity is his screen name. And I don't mind the hay bales. That's just me. I made a hay bale stable for his horse, but then all of his horses decided to go up into his garden. and so, okay, so the horse went into his garden, and I thought that was funny. So now whenever I find a horse, I drop them off in his garden. Okay, that's the level of griefing we do. That's it, like real gentle stuff. So anyway, so this is his place here, and he's put a lot of hard work into it, and he's got more to do, I know. This is Strax dumping off shulker boxes for him. His bedroom's on the other side. And it's creative. It's beautiful. It's not an eyesore, and I don't have to worry about him griefing me. And like this goes down into his mine, which that's neato. That's neato burrito. Lots of pressure plates. And then when the village over here died, I started turning it into a cemetery. I figured it was appropriate for a dead village to become a cemetery. We got a skeleton spawner over there. And the cemetery that I've been slowly working on. But yeah, I cannot let strangers on. It's just not wise. It's not a wise decision. And you know, the worst part is whenever anybody asks, I do feel a little bad saying no. Saying, I'm sorry, I can't help you, man. This is not what I'm doing. I'm actually just trying to showcase what we've been working on to inspire others, because we're so inspired by others. You know, like, it's just sharing the art. I'm getting shot in the buttocks by a skeleton. So yeah, so I do feel bad saying no. Like one time I had somebody come on and was like, hey, can I join you? And I apologized and said, no, I'm sorry, it's a private server. And the poor person was all like, I'm all by myself and all this other stuff. I was like, oh gosh, please, I don't need the guilt trip. I already feel bad enough that I have to say no to you. And I was like, join a public server? I know they exist, so it's like, go find a bunch of other people who have no one else to play with and, you know, make friends. I'm on PlayStation 4, as I'm sure you understand, and PlayStation 4 can only host 8 people at a time, unfortunately, even though they're cross-platform, Xbox and PC, and I do have cross-platform companions. My girl Jazz Spoon, Annoyed Wolf, aka Dire Wolf, Yummy, they're all PC. And our buddy Rob shows up every now and again. He's Xbox. Oh, and Ben and Donovan, they are Xbox. So, okay, did you just notice how many people I listed off? I listed off a lot of people, more than 8. Y'all do Hermitcraft level of raiding? Oh, I love raiding. Absolutely love raiding. I have yet to see the hermits do any raiding, to tell you the truth. I watch Mumbo, Scar, Grian, Iskall, Tango. We started Stress Monster? No, we started Zombie Cleo. And I'm still trying to catch up with Iskall. You know, because I play more than I watch. Trust. And, So I've yet to see. Well, you know what? I went back and watched a season 6 run of The End, and it had like Scar, and it had Zombie Cleo, and it had False, and it's the one where they had problems with the silverfish. The silverfish wouldn't come. Scar has posted another video? Because he posted one the other day. The poor man can't, like, post many videos because of his illness. Like, yesterday, oh gosh, yesterday we watched Mumbo Green and Scar, I think it was. And like I said, I'm still trying to catch up with Iskall. And the more of Iskall I watch, the more I love him. I know, Adam. I know that's what you meant, dude. I get you. I get you. So I have his Twitter. I have Scar's Twitter, and I literally, he's like the only one I have set to notify me. So if he says anything, I instantly know what's going on with him. I kind of have a YouTube crush on him, to tell you the truth. Like, I'm a very cerebral individual, so I don't go into, oh, this guy's gorgeous. Like, don't get me wrong. I know a good-looking guy I can appreciate, but I am all about what's inside. And to me, Scar is so attractive because he's creative, he's funny, he's positive, he's been dealt the worst hand in life, and he is playing those cards like they're a winner. And that is so attractive. And weirdly enough, if you watch him in a video when he's like live and you can see him, you can see he has a trach hole. He's had a tracheotomy. You can see that he had a trach hole. And I think that changed his voice, but his voice is so creamy smooth now that it's just so nice to listen to. So, and that's weird to say because I'm quite certain it happened because of damage. And that boy is strong. Like bull, like ox. This is my 0 zone. This is where the star comes when I get Ender, when I kill Wither. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be getting Wither skulls. Alright, let's prep for another run. Because when Mojang updates, the Wither kill cheat is probably going to go away. And so I'm going to have to get as many cheap, easy Wither kills as I can. If you don't know that there is a cheat, kind of, to killing the Wither, I'll show you. Well, I've actually showed you already. Go back, how many episodes? I want to say it's in the 30s. I'm already past 50 episodes of my Artsy Minecraft, and I have 30 episodes of my crappy Minecraft, which was my original series. So that's 80 episodes of Minecraft total. But if you go back, I'm like staring off into space. If you go back in my videos, you will find the Wither cheat. Oh no. Your PC is acting up. Oh, what a bummer. I just ordered a new laptop so I can edit these videos so there's less time of me staring at walls. and I'm working on a theme song, a catchy theme song. And I'm working on figuring out arts. So eventually I'm going to be able to edit these videos so they're A, not as long, which drawn out videos don't draw people in. B, I can do better builds, speed builds. Just edit out good stuff, make it more quality, and put a brand to it, you know, like, I'm selling my adventures here. I'm selling the adventures of Savah Rellcast, the VidGame Vixen. Like, VidGame Vixen was my original tag 2 decades ago. And I ended up being stalked, like, by... I had, like, 2 or 3 stalkers. It was so weird. Yay college days. You get stalkers. Woohoo! And so I had to drop the name VidGame Vixen because it was attached to those stalkers. And so, but I've had the name Savah Rellcast since I was 14, I want to say. 13, 14. She's my D&D, my first D&D character. And ever since then, whenever I build a character in any world... Wait, are you serious? My inventory is this full? Oh my gosh, I gotta fix this. I'm yapping over here. I always name them Savah. So to me, she's like my planeswalker. If you play Magic the Gathering, you get that reference. If you don't, my apologies, I'm a geek. But, yeah. So let's melt this down so we're not wasting it. I don't need a snowball. Spider's eye. How did I get all this junk? I think I went around killing too many things, guys. We need to remove this stuff. We need a better inventory. We need an inventory that allows us to go to the nether and bust. Bust. I'm gonna leave this there. What don't I need? I'm just gonna throw the leather out the door. I need to get into my sugar box. I need to turn this creeper dust into rockets. I don't like calling it gunpowder. There's no guns in Minecraft. Why the hell is it called gunpowder? Gunpowder? No, I call it creeper dust. It's way cooler to say creeper dust. So I need that box. I need to put this box up in my bedroom. Where am I going to put the bone? 22, 18. There's room in this one. Okay. So that's where I'll put the bone. Why in the world do I even have dorite in this box? Who needs dorite? Blarg. I'm going to throw that away. It's okay. I'm a history buff. Nice! Dude, I love history! That was the best class in school, man. It's the one class you're like, school, but then you hit history class, and you're like, hell yeah, history class. The one moment I'm gonna actually be awake, and then you go to sleep for the rest of the freaking day. Extra rockets, gonna put those there. Have no idea why that's in there. Blarg. Man, my inventory needs cleaning. How am I supposed to go get weather skulls with a dirty inventory? Tisk tisk, I say. Tisk tisk. But yeah, no, I absolutely love history. I think that people who enjoy history are a little more intelligent, not being a dick, but a little more intelligent than people who don't. Because history repeats itself, and you find that those who are out there who are a hot mess are a hot mess because they don't pay attention to history. And it's like, if you can't just see what your ancestors screwed up and know not to do it, then Darwin. That's all I got to say about that. Oh no, I put back the wrong one. No, I still need to put the quartz in this box. I need to put the quartz in this box here. Oh my goodness. You know, I should totally make running around the end a separate broadcast. That way this one isn't so ridiculously long. Wait, one of these has dirt in them. Where's the dirt box? We're gonna put away this excess dirt. Always keep a dirt on you. And just gonna put that there. Dirt. Excellent. I gotta put these spare boxes up here. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. Alright, so the prismarine's gonna stay here. I'm not building anything. And what was this? Oh, great goddess, this is a hodgepodge box? This is my bedroom. Welcome to my bedroom. I really do like my bedroom. It's not as good as Strax's bedroom, but that's the curse of... this was the bone... Okay, this is the box I was using to make the snake skeleton. the giant snake skeleton that I made. Which means I need this, and finally I know where those are. Alright, then the rest of this is just gonna go in the barrel. Oh yeah, in the barrel you go. So, if you're a history buff, what's your favorite time? I know that's a loaded question, but what is your favorite time piece in history, like, and why? You can't just be like, I like the 1700s. Like, no, buddy. You gotta be like, I like, you know, this because of this. I can't think of an example because I have to concentrate on Minecraft. 1904. Really? Right before the Great Depression? Was that, when was World War One? You're talking World War One-ish. That's... I mean, that right before the Great Depression was supposed to be a real golden time. That famous painting. Yeah, World War One. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, and then that led into the Great Depression. And then we saw an uptick in commerce, and then we had World War Two. Not much of an uptick, a mild uptick in commerce. And then bam, World War Two. So yeah, so what about World War One is so intriguing to you? I should probably put away these lanterns. I would be pissed if I lost them in the nether. No, not an anvil. End rod. End rod. I'll put it in end rod. What is this doing in end rod? That belongs in anvil. Do I have two of those on me? Oh my gosh. What is my problem? Personally, I am not a fan of that error. Not that I have anything against it. I mean, isn't that when Yellowjack hit the country? Isn't that... I want to say that's when Yellowjack hit us. I could be wrong. I don't have Google in front of me, and it's not my error. I love tanks, and I had an ancestor who never came back. Ooh, intrigue. Intrigue. Okay. So you went hunting for that missing ancestor. Probably do the whole ancestor.com thing, which is really amazing. My sister, Nikki, is really into that. Thing about it is, okay, my mom is half Apache, like half Apache. Her dad is like a full-blooded Native American individual. My grandmother on my mother's side is Irish, second gen. Real hoity-toity snob, like, she's obnoxious. But she was in the Air Force at the same time my grandfather was in the Air Force, and that's where they met, Hamilton Air Force Base, Northern California. They had two kids, my mom and my aunt, my mother's older sister. And then they got divorced, and my mom hasn't seen her dad since she was like 10. So that's like 50 years without knowing what happened to her father. But I do have a picture of them together. I always hang out in this room when I chat. He was killed, so we were in 1914 to 1915. Ah, never found the body. So how do you know if he was killed if they never found the body? What if he was kidnapped? Nah, he probably died in glorious battle, I'm sure. That's so sad that there's so many that's missing in action MIAs from that era. It was just straight up chaos. I can't think of a good movie that was made for World War One. Do you know any good movies that were made for World War One? Like, you know, like Apocalypse Now is supposed to be about the war in Vietnam or whatever, but... And then I'm sure there's... I can't think of any World War II movies, but I know they exist. But World War I always seems to be overshadowed by World War II. 1918. Is that the name of the movie? 1917. Yeah, this is just World War One. Lost battalion. The whole battalion? Are you serious? His entire battalion was lost. How do you lose an entire battalion? Hot damn. That would never happen in today's day and age. Google satellite would be like, yep, there they are. That's how they were like, yeah, I think that's Amelia Earhart's body. And her plane. Never would have lost her with Google satellite. Okay, I should sleep before going to the nether. Actually, I should make a separate broadcast before going to the nether. That would be the smart thing to do. Just kind of pop this off, do little things around the house, and pop back on. But yeah, I did this to show the fossil snake that I made, which was now houses the ender portal down by the farm, down by the greenhouse. Oh, Western Front. So yeah, so it was good chatting with you. If you want to join me in a moment, like, it's probably, I don't know when I'm gonna hit the nether, but I'll broadcast the nether in a little bit. But this was just, I wanted to show off the idea of a giant fossil housing a nether portal, and you know, the trials and tribulations of making a giant snake in the ground. So yeah, I love this. Is great to have conversation. I just started doing this side conversation thing over here, and because I'm just a nobody, pardon, that nobody really watches, it's easy to talk to people because nobody's really watching. Eventually there'll be too many people watching, and then I won't be able to keep with any of the conversations. And I was thinking about doing this on Twitch too, because apparently Twitch viewers expect live streamers, and so you have a bigger audience in that respect because they're actually after live streamers, whereas YouTube viewers are looking for well put together, well edited shows, an actual show, and I'm just live streaming. So I'm thinking about putting stuff up on my Twitch to get a broader audience. But yeah, it was fun. This was great. I'm glad you guys got to see the really cool... Oh my gosh. That's not good. I'm pulling things off the wall here. I'm dangerous. Oh my. I better face the cats. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching this and conversing. Nice meeting you and talking to you about history. I'll do a broadcast later on about going through the nether looking for wither skulls. I'm going to hunt down some wither skulls and pull up the wither and get another star out of that. So yes, this has been a wonderful morning. I hope you had fun. I did. Whoa! Yeah, you got to pull the camera down to jump. Down. That's the trick. Otherwise you're just like extreme close-up. This is not Wayne's World. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Have fun playing video games. Stay safe out there. And till next time. Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. Take care.